What are you writing?
Questions.
What kind of questions?
The kind you answer.
She wrote questions. For me. About herself. How long have you been planning this?
Since the $50 challenge, I realized we don't actually know if we know each other as well as we think.
I know you.
We'll see.
Who runs it? Not you, us. Who runs it? Always was. Ain't nobody but us. Who runs it?
Today's challenge. Who knows the other person better?
5 questions, each about the other one. We answer separately, so we can't hear each other.
Correct answers get a point. Whoever has more points at the end wins the episode. I wrote the questions so I know the correct answers.
Wait, that's not fair.
I also have to answer questions about you, that you wrote. Oh, right. Yeah, I also wrote questions last night. Very quickly.
She wrote them this morning.
They're good questions, though.
We'll see.
Question 1 for Naya. What does Mina always do before she starts something new?
She makes a list, not just like a normal list, a structured list with categories, and then she looks at it for like 10 minutes before she actually starts, and she rearranges it at least once.
Question 1 for Mina. What every single time asked with?
It'll be fine, always, and then it's not fine, or it is fine but in a way nobody expected. She's right about 60% of the time, which is honestly kind of impressive. Question 2 for Naya. What's Mina's biggest fear that she'd never admit out loud?
That things won't turn out the way she planned. Not failure exactly, more like irrelevance. That she does everything right and it still doesn't matter. Don't tell her I said that.
Question 2 for Mina's. What does Naya secretly care about more than she shows? What people think of her work, she just covers it with whatever, it's fine, so nobody knows how much it matters to her.
It matters a lot. Question 3 for Naya. What song would Mina put on if she was Japanese city pop? Probably. She has a whole playlist for that. Or something Korean that I don't heard come in her room before. That something rain. It sounds like rain. Question 3 for Mina. That song. It sounds like rain.
Making the one something doesn't.
Question 4 for Naya. If Mina could only keep one memory from the last year, which one would she keep?
I don't know if I should don't know, because I do. The first time we performed something together and it actually worked but I just knew. Yeah, that one.
She wants 4 for Mina. What's next? Is it
Amory saw his NAYA thing say anything, and it worked. That was the most NAYA thing I've ever witnessed.
Question 5 for both. What would the other person say about you if you weren't in the room?
That I'm a lot. She'd say I'm a lot, that I make everything louder than it needs to be, but that somehow things happen when I'm around. I hope she'd say that last part. That I'm too much in my head, that I see everything but I don't always say what I see, and that I'm surprisingly funny for someone who never laughs at their own jokes.
She said that to me once. I think about it sometimes. Well, that's accurate. The rearranging part is accurate.
I know you. Okay, 60% is a good percentage. Point. Fine, give her the point. You said that.
It's true.
Point.
How did you know that?
How did you know that?
You talk about control a lot. People who fear irrelevance always do.
Point.
She said that? You said that?
You are surprisingly funny for someone who never laughs at their own jokes.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
Don't make it weird.
She turned it back on me. I know her. I said I knew her.
We both scored well. It was close.
Close means I almost won.
It means we know each other.
Yeah, next week, episode 4, we have a guest. Should we tell them who?
You'll see. You're Wichu fan of Embodied.
Though, you can teach someone technique. You planned this.